Hi, you're back. Same as usual. Another ancient civilization ASMR video. This time, let's take a look in the Middle East or in Phoenicia, ancient Phoenicia. Well, this civilization was an ancient culture that thrived in the coastal regions of Mediterranean zone, on primarily places like Lebanon, western Syria, and northern Israel. The Phoenician civilization, with its maritime prowess, trade networks, and cultural contributions, played an important role in shaping the zone of the Mediterranean Sea. Let's unveil some facts, or less known facts mostly, about this interesting civilization, the Phoenicians. Origin of the name, which the first fact or highlight. The term Phoenicia, it's believed to have originated from the Greek word phoenix, meaning purple, possible referring to the valuable purple dye extracted from the murex shellfish. Purple. Origin of the name. Origin of the name. Well. Next. City-states. Phoenicia was not a unified nation, but a collection of independent city-states along the Mediterranean coast of Middle East. Okay, just a moment. See what's next, or what I should pick up next from the highlights. This one is not cool. Oh, city of Byblos. Well, the city of Byblos, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. Byblos was a major Phoenician city, and it's considered somehow the birthplace of the Phoenician alphabet. So this was the Phoenician alphabet. Yes. Okay, we're gonna stay in the area. Talking about the Phoenician alphabet. The next fact, it's about it. The Phoenicians are credited with the development of one of the earliest writing systems. The Phoenician alphabet, which became the basis for many modern writings, including Latin and Greek writings. So this is somehow from a mind-blowing fact, astonishing one, right? Just think about that. The roots of the Greek and Latin language or alphabet, it's somehow related to Phoenicians. Yeah, very interesting, right? Okay, now sea traders. Yes, the Phoenicians were renowned sailors and traders, establishing colonies and trade routes across Mediterranean basin. The maritime expertise allowed them to dominate the trade in the region, just like Greeks. So, sea traders. The next fact, it's thalassocracy. Phoenicia is often referred to as thalassocracy, meaning a maritime empire due to its focus on the sea trade and navigation. Thalassocracy, so don't forget the name or the term thalassocracy. Oh, mention something. Purple dyes. Well, Tyrian purple, a high-priced dye extracted from the murex shell, was a significant Phoenician export. It was used to dye the robes of royalty and was a symbol of status. The purple dye, purple dye, purple dye, purple dye is also good. How about the gods and religion? The Phoenicians had a polytheistic religion like almost all the ancient civilizations, with a pantheon for deities. Their main gods included Baal, Astarte, and Melgard. Baal, Astarte, and Melgard. Well, Baal is also in the northern mythology. Good. Perfect, let's move next. Okay, so the next one is just this one. I'm gonna pick up one here. Just a moment. Colonies. We mentioned something about thalassocracy, but how about the colonies? Phoenician colonies were established in various locations, including Carthage, which is modern-day Tunisia, Cadiz, which is Spain, and Utica, which is also in Tunisia, contributing to their widespread influence in the Mediterranean zone. So they had trading colonies. Ships and navigation. The Phoenicians were skilled shipbuilders, creating sturdy vessels with multiple sails. They use celestial navigations, landmark, and the North Star for orientation during sea voyages. So ancient systems of navigation. And now an invention. Well, the Phoenicians are credited with the inventions of glass blowing. A significant technological advancement in producing of glass items. Glass blowing. Well, in some parts of the world, especially in European ones, they are also use this kind of old techniques of glass blowing, making handcrafts from glasses. For that, you should visit Murano near Venice in Italy, because they are very known for their crystals, and they use the same glass blowing techniques even today. So it's a part of traditions now. Good glass blowing. The cedar of Lebanon. Well, Phoenicia was rich in cedar forests, and the wood was highly prized for shipbuilding and construction. The famous Temple of Solomon in Jerusalem reportedly used cedar wood imported from Phoenicia. So the cedar of Lebanon. The 13 facts, the next one, it's about cultural diffusion. Cultural diffusion. Phoenician cultural and artistic influences spread through their trading networks, impacting the architecture of neighboring civilizations. One of the neighboring civilizations were Assyrians or Greek and so on. Right. And the Egyptians also. Hieroglyphs. Yes. Before the Phoenician alphabet, the Phoenicians used a script based on Egyptian hieroglyphs. The transitions to an alphabet simplified writing and made it more accessible. And meantime, the Egyptians stick away with the hieroglyphs, but the Phoenicians switched to the alphabet. Right, good. Trade in thin. Yes, Phoenician used trade in, a key component in production of bronze. They sourced thin from regions like Cornwall in present-day England. Right, from far away. So trade, export, import of thin. Military prowess. Despite primarily known for trade, Phoenicians had also a formidable navy fleet, and occasionally they engaged in military conflicts, defending their interests and colonies. So, military power, or sea military power, Next fact, it's cultural exchange. The Phoenicians interacted with various ancient cultures, including Egyptians, Greeks, and Mesopotamians, leading to a different and a vast exchange of ideas and technologies from those. The next fact would be the 19. Well, Carthaginian expansion. Carthage, or Carthage, a prominent Phoenician colony, became a powerful city-state that rivaled Rome. The Punic Wars. Carthage and Rome were pivotal conflicts in ancient history. I think you have heard about the Punic Wars. Maybe this is a subject for another ASMR video. Who knows? Who knows? So that's no go. Well, Queen Dido. Dido, a legendary queen, is said to have founded Carthage. The story of Dido and Aeneas is famous in ancient literature, appearing in Virgil's Aeneid, or Aeneid. We in Europe say Aeneid. The adventure of Aeneas. The next fact is right. This is metalworking expertise. Well, They were skilled metal workers, producing fine metal objects and tools using techniques like bronze and casting. Metalwork, bronze and casting. Alright. Minoan connection. Well, this is the next fact. There is some evidences of trade and cultural exchange between the Phoenicians and the Minoans of Crete. Minoans of Crete influencing artistic styles. Minoan influences. So this is siege warfare. During some conflicts, Phoenicians were known for their specializement or expertise in siege warfare, employing tactics or innovative tactics to conquer fortified cities, even from sea to the land. So siege warfare, so this is important. Let's put it here. So 24 facts. Cultural diversity. Yes, like all the ancient civilization, ethnically and culturally, Phoenician has its own traditions and originality, with influences from neighboring civilizations like Mesopotamian, Greek, Assyrian, and Northern Africa. Right, so guys, next fact, terracotta sarcophagi. Well, elaborately decorated terracotta sarcophagi were crafted by the Phoenicians, showcasing their artistic skills and burial practice. Terracotta sarcophagi. So it's a sarcophage made out of terracotta. And that was in the ancient times. Terracotta. And terracotta is made out of ceramic. Well, the next fact, it's about the currency. Metal coinage. Phoenicians were among the first civilizations to use metallic coinage for trade, facilitating economic transactions and developing the first monetary systems. So metallic coinage is on top. Right side. I mentioned something about the connection between Phoenicians and Carthage being a Phoenician trade point or colonial zone. Well, how about Hannibal Barca? Hannibal, which is known as one of the greatest military commanders in history, was a Carthaginian general during the Second Punic War. At that time, Carthage was a colony of Phoenicia. He famously crossed the Alps with his army to challenge Rome. Right, Carthage. He brought the elephants to the Rome's gates. So right, alright, the next one. The cultural decline, the 28th fact. The decline of Phoenician influence in the Mediterranean can be attributed to some military defeats, internal strife, and conquest by other civilizations. I think it's the same recipe of decline like any other civilizations in the same area. Conquer, defeats, internal strifes, and so on, politically changes. Good. Right. The next fact. Society and class structure. The Phoenician society had distinct classes, including merchants, farmers, and laborers. Merchants, farmers, and laborers. The ruling class was often associated with religious leadership. Interesting religious leadership. Religious leadership. And now the last fact, which is the 30th one, legacy and language. Well, the Phoenician alphabet legacy is seen in writing systems of some languages. So, Aramaic, Hebrew, Greek, and ultimately modern languages. So, some of them they used now. Phoenicians, roots of alphabet. Phoenicians alphabet roots, right. Greeks, Hebrew, Aramaic. Wow, that was interesting, right? Well, we are at the ending point for this video only, because tomorrow will be a next one, another one. Right. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video like any other. And please show your support and hit the subscribe button. It's the only thing that I'm asking for. Until next time, I wish you all the best wherever you are. Bye bye. So it's not constant.